How's the first NFL training camp going for you?
It's been good. There's been some highs, some lows. Just trying to learn stack days. When you have a good day, you just try to build off that and use it as, confidence to keep moving forward each and every day.
I guess where do you think you've made the biggest strides just in understanding offense or anything from the time you got here when you were drafted to now?
I think the playbook's a lot different than what it was in college. There's just more verbiage. There's more to know. The game is just more expanded than it was in college. So, I spent the last 3-4 months just really diving into that playbook, asking as many questions as I can in the quarterback meetings without being annoying to those guys, asking Geno and Aiden for any sort of, tips and reminders that I can use when I'm out there.
The last couple of days, the more reps that you've been getting, the more comfortable you've been looking, at least from our vantage point. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm a quarterback that when I get in a rhythm and I get, some momentum going, I feel like I play my best. So it was a little bit difficult during OTAs when you get limited reps here and there. But when you can get a whole drive and get rolling and you know who you're playing with and you get comfortable with those guys, the ball gets rolling a little bit.
Chances are you're going to see a lot of action on Thursday. Has it dawned on you that you're about 48 hours or whatever that is away from playing your first NFL game?
A little bit, yeah. I'm just excited for the opportunity to get out there and play against somebody new. And for my first NFL experience to be out there, I think it'll hit me when I'm out there, but right now it's just focused on how can I prepare and get ready for that opportunity.
What's it been like being in a quarterback room with Geno Smith, and kind of what have you learned from him thus far?
I've learned a lot from Geno. Obviously, his resume speaks for itself, and I think just his story alone inspires me. Somebody that was counted out multiple times and then has came back and has been, a top 10 quarterback in my mind. And he's taught me everything from footwork, speeding up my feet, being accurate with the football. And when I'm watching behind and I'm watching him throw, routes on air, or even team, seeing the way that he moves his feet and throws the ball, it really just pushes me to become better and put the ball where it needs to be.
Talked about, wrapping your head around this offense. What is it that sticks out to you about what makes it unique in terms of getting guys open and stuff?
I think Coach Kelly does a great job of getting guys open and knowing who's out there. And obviously, he has a great resume too, so trusting in his offense. And it's just been so much fun for me to just learn new concepts and stuff where you've been running the same concepts for 5 years in college, and now you get to, the NFL playbook, and there's, thousands of different plays that you can run. And how does this one work against this defense, all this kind of stuff. So it's been really, really fun to learn it.
We got to ask, you're throwing the ball to Tommy Malott
Yeah.
from time to time. That was a rival of yours in college. How's that relationship kind of coming about? And was there any kind of a hurdle to get over it and throwing it over to Tommy Malott right now?
There was no hurdle whatsoever. I have a ton of respect for him and the way that he plays the game. And in college, he was somebody that it was always fun to go against. And now to be on the same team as him, he's a very like-minded individual as me, very motivated, works extremely hard. So to be able to play with guys like that is awesome for me.
What do you make of your first NFL preseason action coming in Pete Carroll and Geno Smith's homecoming in Seattle?
I know it means a lot to those two individuals. So I'm going to play my heart out and try to, just do my thing and compete. But I know a win would mean a lot to those guys for sure.
What is the mental process maybe like of going from being the superstar quarterback that all the attention's on you, all the game plans are for you, to like a third string guy fighting for your reps? Like, what is that mental process like?
The process really hasn't changed for me. I try to take as many mental reps. For me now, it's more taking mental reps when I'm not in simulating like I am in the game. I'm still making the checks behind the line of scrimmage that Geno would be making, and if I don't make the right check, I ask myself after the play, okay, why did he make that check? And trying to just visualize everything that's going on when I'm not taking reps. But it's been quite the adjustment from taking 50 reps in practice in college to a limited amount of reps now. But my mindset has stayed the same. It's making the most out of every opportunity. Every time I get a chance, I try to give the coaches every reason to not take me off the field.
Tom Brady reportedly endorsed you in the draft. We saw him at practice Friday, at the mock game on Saturday. I'm not sure how much you guys communicated at all, but has he given you any pointers? Like, what has that relationship been like?
We haven't communicated too much, but if it is true that it's very humbling and honoring to know that the best quarterback to ever play the game endorsed me. But at the same time, I have my own path. He had his own path, and I think every quarterback from the age of 5 to the veteran quarterbacks in the league are all still chasing him. So just if I do have a conversation with him, and he talked to our team the other day, it's just writing down every single thing that he says, because it's extremely important for me.